Namaste everyone and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Yoga is such a beautiful gift, a practice that connects us to our breath, our bodies and the present moment. Today we're going to explore 10 essential yoga poses that you can incorporate into your daily life to cultivate balance, strength and a sense of inner peace. Whether you're a seasoned yogi or just starting out, these poses offer something for everyone. Remember, it's all about listening to your body and moving at your own pace. There's no judgment here, only kindness and curiosity. So grab your mat, a water bottle and an open heart, and let's dive into this incredible practice together. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Let's begin our practice with Pranamasana, or prayer pose. Come to stand at the front of your mat, feet hip-width apart, feeling the ground beneath you. As you inhale, bring your palms together at your heart center, grounding down through the four corners of your feet. Feel your chest expand and your spine lengthen. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. This pose is all about finding stillness and connecting with your breath. As you breathe in and out, notice the rise and fall of your chest. Let go of any tension you might be holding. Take a moment here to set an intention for your practice. What do you want to cultivate today? Strength, flexibility, peace? Visualize your intention and carry it with you throughout the practice. As you continue to breathe deeply in prayer pose, feel the connection between your body and your breath. Notice how the breath can be both energizing and calming. Allow your thoughts to come and go like clouds passing by. Don't judge them, simply observe them without attachment. This is the practice of mindfulness. Remember, yoga is not about achieving the perfect pose. It's about the journey, the breath, and the connection we cultivate within ourselves. With each inhale, invite a sense of gratitude for this moment. With each exhale, release any tension or stress. From prayer pose, we'll transition into Hasta Uttanasana, or raised arms pose. Inhale deeply and sweep your arms out to the sides and up towards the sky, palms facing each other. Feel a gentle stretch through your chest, shoulders and the sides of your body. Imagine you're drawing energy up from the earth and reaching towards the heavens. This pose is about opening the heart center and inviting an expansion. As you reach your arms higher, visualize yourself embracing all the possibilities that lie ahead. Keep your gaze softly focused upwards or slightly forward. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly, allowing the breath to guide your movement. As you hold Hasta Uttanasana, root down through your feet, feeling a sense of stability and grounding. Imagine your tailbone lengthening towards the floor. Engage your core muscles gently, drawing your belly button slightly in towards your spine. This will help you maintain balance and stability in the pose. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, creating space in your neck and upper back. Feel the energy flow freely through your entire body. If it feels comfortable, you can gently arch your back slightly, creating a gentle back bend. Listen to your body and honor its limits. Remember, this is your practice. Beautiful. From raised arms pose, let's exhale and swan dive forward into Padahastasana, or hand to foot pose. As you fold forward, think about lengthening the spine rather than simply reaching for your toes. Imagine your chest reaching for your thighs. If your hamstrings are saying hello today, feel free to bend your knees generously. This is your practice, so listen to your body and honor where you are today. Remember, each time we step on the mat is a new opportunity to connect with ourselves. Now take a moment to feel the ground beneath your feet. Imagine roots growing down from the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth. This grounding energy helps us feel stable and secure as we move through our practice and our day. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel a sense of release in your spine. Let go of any tension you might be holding in your back, neck, and shoulders. Just breathe and be present in this moment. Inhale And as you inhale, imagine you're creating space between each vertebra. Lengthen through your spine and lift your chest slightly. As you exhale, gently deepen the stretch, finding a bit more release. Remember, this isn't about forcing ourselves into any particular shape. It's about moving with intention, breathing deeply, and listening to the wisdom of our bodies. Keep your breath slow and steady, finding a rhythm that feels good for you. Inhale again, and as you exhale, draw your awareness to the back of your legs. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and send them some love. Our hamstrings work hard for us, carrying us through life's adventures. Hold here for a few more breaths, noticing the sensations in your body. With each inhale, feel yourself expanding and lengthening. With each exhale, soften and surrender a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, and as you inhale, step your right foot back, coming into a low lunge. This is Sanchalana or equestrian pose because it resembles the stance of a courageous warrior on horseback. Feel the strength and stability in this pose. Bring your hands to the floor, framing your front foot. If it feels good, you can bring your fingertips to the mat or rest your hands on blocks. Find what feels supportive and stable for your body. Remember, we're not looking for perfection here, just presence. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine. Keep your core engaged and your back leg strong and active, pressing through the top of your back foot. And exhale, release any tension in your shoulders, drawing them down and away from your ears. Now imagine you're drawing energy up from the earth, through your front foot and sending it all the way up through the crown of your head. Feel the power and stability of this pose and allow yourself to breathe deeply. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, gently guide your hips forward and down, finding a comfortable stretch in your hip flexors. Keep your gaze slightly forward, maintaining a long, neutral neck. As you hold the pose, visualize yourself as a powerful and graceful warrior. Cultivate a sense of inner strength and determination. Remember, yoga is not just about physical postures, but also about connecting with our inner strength and resilience. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Feel the warmth of your hands pressing together and take a moment to connect with your breath and your inner strength. Hold for a few more breaths and then we'll switch sides. Remember, you are doing great. Keep breathing and keep shining your light. From our low lunge, we'll inhale and step our front foot back, coming into downward facing dog. This pose is like a beautiful inversion that energizes the entire body. Spread your fingers wide, pressing evenly through your palms and knuckles. Feel the grounding energy of your hands connecting to the earth. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, creating space between each vertebra. Exhale and send your hips up and back, finding a comfortable stretch in your hamstrings and calves. Remember, it's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. Keep your knees slightly bent if needed and focus on lengthening your spine. Now, imagine your body forming an upside-down V shape. Feel the gentle stretch through your shoulders, back and legs. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release any tension you might be holding. Inhale again, and as you exhale, pedal out your feet, gently bending one knee and then the other. This will help to further lengthen your hamstrings and calves. Keep your core engaged and your spine long. If you need a little extra support, you can always place a block under your hands. Remember, it's your practice, so listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. The most important thing is to find a variation that feels good for you. As you hold the pose, focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with fresh oxygen. Exhale slowly and completely, releasing any stress or tension. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more grounded and centered. Hold downward facing dog for a few more breaths, allowing your body to open and release. This pose is a wonderful way to calm the mind, relieve stress, and find a sense of peace and tranquility. Beautiful work. All right, sweet friends, we're moving on to Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. This pose is all about finding strength and opening up the heart chakra. It can be really energizing. And remember, it's not about how high you lift, it's about finding that beautiful length in the spine. To begin, lie on your belly with your feet hip-width apart, tops of your feet pressing down to the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread wide, and hug your elbows in towards your body. Now, as you inhale, press through your hands and start to lift your chest off the ground. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and feel a gentle opening in your chest. Remember, we're not forcing anything here, just finding a comfortable stretch. Gaze slightly upwards, lengthening through the crown of your head. Engage your core muscles to protect your lower back and keep your breath flowing smoothly. Feel the energy flowing through your body as you breathe. As you hold the pose, remember to listen to your body. You might find a deeper stretch as you inhale and perhaps a slight release on the exhale. There's no rush here, just find what feels good for you today. If you feel any discomfort, gently lower back down to the mat and take a moment to rest. And if it feels good, you can play with lifting a little higher, maybe even straightening your arms if that feels accessible to you today. But remember, it's not about how far you go, it's about the journey and honoring where your body is at. Hold for a few more breaths, feeling the strength in your back, the openness in your heart, and the connection to your breath. Then on an exhale, slowly lower back down to the mat. Let's take a moment here to relax and absorb the benefits of this pose. Beautiful. From Cobra Pose, we'll transition into Parvatasana, also known as downward facing dog. Now, this pose is like a beautiful inversion that stretches and strengthens the entire body. It's also a great way to reset and recenter yourself. To move into downward facing dog from Cobra, tuck your toes under and press through your hands as you lift your hips up and back. Imagine your body forming an inverted V shape. Now let's find that grounding energy. Press through your palms and spread your fingers wide, creating a strong foundation. Keep your arms straight and engaged, but avoid locking your elbows. Feel that wonderful stretch through your shoulders, chest, and back. Now let's bring our attention to the legs. Gently press your heels towards the mat, but don't worry if they don't touch the ground. The important thing is to create length through the spine and backs of the legs. Keep your knees slightly bent if your hamstrings feel tight. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel your chest moving towards your thighs. Relax your head and neck, letting your gaze fall between your legs or towards your navel. Keep breathing deeply and evenly, finding that sense of stillness within. Hold downward facing dog for a few breaths, feeling the stretch and release throughout your entire body. Remember, it's okay to make small adjustments to find what feels good for you. If you need to take a break, lower your knees to the mat and rest in child's pose. All right, from downward facing dog, we're going to flow through the sequence again, this time mirroring the poses on the other side of our bodies. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to repeat the entire sequence on the opposite side. This helps to create balance in the body and allows us to experience the poses from a new perspective. Remember, it's perfectly normal for one side to feel different from the other. We'll start by returning to Cobra Pose. This time, make sure your opposite foot is forward. Remember to keep your breath flowing and your movements mindful. As you move through each pose, pay attention to any sensations or differences you notice on this side of your body. The key is to approach each side with curiosity and without judgment. As you move through the sequence, remember to focus on your breath. It's our anchor in the present moment and helps us to connect more deeply with our bodies. Keep your movements fluid and connected, allowing your breath to guide you. Remember, it's not about perfection, but rather about showing up for yourself and honoring your body with each and every breath. Once you've completed the sequence on the opposite side, take a moment to pause in downward facing dog. Feel the grounding energy of the earth beneath your hands and the spaciousness you've created in your body. Beautiful work, everyone. We're cultivating strength, flexibility, and balance, one breath at a time. Now let's move on to the next pose and continue to deepen our practice. Welcome back, beautiful yogis. We're moving into the home stretch of our practice today, finding stillness and strength with Tadasana or mountain pose. Come to stand with your feet hip-width apart, maybe even big toes touching if it feels good. Feel the ground beneath you, grounding down through all four corners of your feet. As you inhale, lift through the crown of your head, lengthening your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, feeling that beautiful openness in your chest. Exhale, softening your gaze, and notice the gentle sway of your body as you find your center. This pose might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It's all about finding that inner strength and stability, just like a mountain. As you stand here, imagine roots growing down from your feet, anchoring you to the earth. Feel the energy of the earth rising up through your body, filling you with strength and stability. With each inhale, feel your spine lengthen and your heart lift. With each exhale, soften your shoulders and release any tension you might be holding. Remember, yoga is not about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself exactly as you are in this moment. So breathe deep, find your center, and embrace the stillness of Tadasana. Hold this pose for 5 to 10 breaths, feeling the ground beneath you and the strength within you. From mountain pose, we'll transition gracefully into vrikshasana or tree pose. This pose is all about finding balance and focus, just like a tree standing tall and strong in the forest. Begin by shifting your weight onto your right foot, grounding down through the four corners of your foot. Find a focus point in front of you, a drishti, to help you maintain your balance. Bring your left foot to your inner right thigh, above or below the knee, finding a comfortable position that feels stable. If you need to modify, you can place your foot on your calf or use a wall for support. Keep your hips level and your spine long as you reach your arms overhead, like branches reaching towards the sky. As you stand tall in tree pose, feel the strength in your standing leg, rooting you to the earth. Feel the gentle sway of your body as you find your balance, just like a tree swaying in the wind. Breathe deeply, and with each inhale, feel your spine lengthen and your heart lift. With each exhale, soften your shoulders and release any tension. Remember, balance is not about being perfectly still. It's about finding that sweet spot between effort and ease, strength and surrender. Hold this pose for 5 to 10 breaths on each side, embracing the challenge and the peace that comes with finding your balance. Thank you for sharing this peaceful space with me today. I hope these poses and exercises help you find health and harmony every day. Remember, even a few minutes of mindful movement can make a world of difference. Subscribe, hit like, and share this video for more yoga content. Let's spread the joy of yoga far and wide. Drop a comment below letting me know which pose was your favorite, or if you'd like more guided yoga routines. Until next time, namaste. Check out these recommended videos to continue your yoga journey. You'll find links in the description box below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.